Have you ever considered whether the fish you regularly consume is actually beneficial for your body? Many seemingly healthy fish varieties actually contain lead, mercury, and harmful chemicals that can seriously compromise your physical well-being. Fish is one of the richest food sources of nutrients available, yet not all species provide the same benefits. Some marine species can extend lifespan, enhance memory, and protect the cardiovascular system, while others subtly damage health by increasing the risk of disease. So, which are the wisest alternatives? Are you consuming the right fish species, or are you unknowingly poisoning your body on a daily basis? In today's content, we'll reveal the 3 most beneficial fish types you should consume without hesitation, and the 3 you should absolutely avoid. One of these is so widespread, you'll be amazed. Keep watching to find out. And remember to let us know in the comments which marine species you prefer. It's likely on today's list. But before continuing, please like the video, share it with people who might benefit from it, and let us know in the comments which city you follow our YouTube channel from. First, wild-caught salmon. Wild salmon is a true treasure of the oceans. You've probably heard that salmon has exceptional health benefits. But do you understand exactly why nutrition professionals recommend it so insistently? Let's take a closer look. The main reason why wild salmon is such an excellent choice is its extremely high concentration of omega-3s, a type of beneficial lipid that reduces inflammation, strengthens the heart, and even improves memory function. Have you ever experienced joint pain or forgotten small details in your daily routine? Omega-3s are your best ally in effectively combating these issues. But that's not all. Wild salmon is also an excellent source of selenium and vitamin B12, 2 essential nutrients for maintaining energy and protecting the body's cells. Vitamin B12 is particularly crucial for older individuals as it enhances nervous system function and prevents the onset of anemia. Many people are concerned about the presence of heavy metals like mercury in marine fish products. However, did you know that wild salmon is one of the safest fish species for regular and frequent consumption? Because they live in natural habitats and follow a healthy diet, their meat contains very low amounts of heavy metals. This makes it a considerably safer choice than other types of fish available on the market. However, there's one important thing to consider. Not all salmon varieties are the same. Many salmon from intensive farms may contain antibiotics and unwanted chemicals due to the environmental conditions in which they are raised. For this reason, she always selects wild salmon over farmed salmon and carefully checks its provenance before purchasing. And here's some good news for those who can't afford fresh salmon. Frozen wild salmon fully retains its nutritional value thanks to post-catch flash freezing technologies, maintaining maximum levels of omega-3s and essential vitamins. So, whether grilled, steamed, or pan-fried, wild salmon remains a tasty and incredibly nutritious choice for your daily diet. Second, sardines. Sardines are considered among the healthiest foods on our planet. In fact, I know several doctors specializing in natural medicine who have absolute faith in sardines, claiming to have saved human lives using simple cans of sardines as a dietary therapy. Sardines are small fish that rank very low in the marine food chain. For example, tiny microscopic plants called phytoplankton constitute their primary food, making them extremely nutritionally pure. Sardines are small fish, but offer extraordinary health benefits. Did you know that a small portion of sardines can help protect the cardiovascular system, improve bone health, and effectively support the digestive system? Sardines' special feature is their high omega-3 content. This is a type of fatty acid that reduces inflammation, benefits the brain, and even helps reduce the risk of serious cardiovascular disease. They are also very rich in selenium, an essential mineral that protects cells from damage and supports the proper functioning of the thyroid gland in our body. As we age, our immune system tends to progressively weaken, but a selenium-rich diet can help the body fight free radicals more effectively and help us stay healthy for longer. Sardines are also an excellent natural source of copper. It's a crucial mineral for the production of collagen, which keeps skin firm hair strong, and joints flexible and mobile. If you've recently noticed increased joint pain or hair loss, you may be deficient in copper. Incorporating sardines into your daily diet can help improve these problems completely naturally. Another reason why sardines are a healthy choice is that they contain lower amounts of heavy metals than larger fish like tuna or marine swordfish. This is because sardines have a shorter life cycle and feed on smaller organisms, so they don't absorb excessive amounts of mercury or other toxins found in the world's oceans. If you're concerned about the impact of pollution on fish products, sardines are a much safer and more reliable choice. However, some people hesitate to consume canned fish because of BPA, a substance that can negatively affect our body's hormones. But don't worry. Today, canning technology has made remarkable progress, and you can easily find completely BPA-free products, especially those preserved in high-quality olive oil. Olive oil not only preserves sardines better, but it also provides heart-healthy fats and improves the body's absorption of essential nutrients. So how can you incorporate sardines into your diet without getting bored? There are many simple and delicious ways. For example, you can add sardines to a salad to boost the protein content and combine them with fresh vegetables for a nutritious and complete meal. If you prefer a high-energy breakfast or snack, try sardines with whole wheat bread and avocado, a tasty and healthy combination. You can also mince them with a little olive oil, lemon, and garlic to make a flavorful pâté that you can spread on bread or serve with fresh vegetables. If you're still unsure about canned fish, always choose BPA-free products preserved in olive oil to ensure the best possible quality. Sardines are not only convenient, but also an ideal superfood for all age groups, proving particularly beneficial for the health of older adults. Third, mussels. Did you know there's a small mollusk with incredible health benefits? These are marine mussels. At first glance, many people consider them merely a delicacy served in high-end restaurants, but in reality, they are an extremely valuable source of nutrition. They're especially beneficial for those who want to stay healthy as they age. For starters, mussels contain large amounts of high-quality protein, essential for maintaining muscle mass, a key factor in maintaining physical strength as the body ages. As you age, muscle mass naturally decreases, and if you don't consume enough protein, your body weakens, tires easily, and loses overall mobility. For this reason, including mussels in your diet can help you stay strong and agile on a daily basis. But the benefits don't end there. Mussels are also an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, an essential nutrient for protecting the heart, reducing inflammation, and improving memory. Have you ever felt like you easily forget things or suffer from joint pain? This can be a sign of inflammation in the body, and omega-3s act as a natural warrior, effectively combating ongoing inflammation. Mussels also provide selenium, a mineral essential for thyroid function and with antioxidant properties that help counteract premature cellular aging. In addition to their nutritional value, mussels are very easy to prepare in a variety of ways. You can steam them with white wine, garlic, and aromatic herbs, a simple yet delicious recipe that enhances their natural marine freshness. If you prefer bolder, more intense flavors, you can add them to a seafood soup or traditional paella, a perfect combination for lovers of authentic Mediterranean cuisine. Another popular option is to cook them with pasta, creating a delicious and nutritious meal for the whole family. On the other hand, if you're concerned about heavy metal contamination in seafood, mussels are a safe choice due to their natural ability to filter seawater, containing fewer toxins than other types of marine mollusks. Furthermore, they are one of the most environmentally sustainable options, contributing to the protection of the global marine ecosystem. 3 types of fish you should avoid. Not all fish are beneficial to your health. Below are 3 types you should limit or completely avoid in your diet. First, shark. Caution. Shark is not a healthy choice for your body. Did you know that sharks are at the top of the food chain in the world's oceans? This means they consume enormous quantities of smaller fish, and unfortunately, many of these fish are already contaminated with heavy metals, especially toxic mercury. As a direct result, sharks accumulate extremely high levels of mercury in their systems over time, and when we consume shark meat, these toxins also enter our systems. But how dangerous is mercury to our health? Imagine your body is a sophisticated and complex machine. Mercury acts like an invisible poison that infiltrates every part of the body, damaging the nervous system, the heart, and even affecting memory. Frequent consumption of shark or fish with high mercury content significantly increases the risk of cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, and neurological disorders. This is particularly dangerous for older adults, pregnant women, and children. Not only does it negatively impact our health, but consuming shark also harms the global marine ecosystem. Did you know that sharks have an extremely slow reproductive rate? Some shark species take decades to reach sexual maturity and reproduce effectively. When they are overcaught for food, the marine ecosystem loses a crucial link. If shark populations decline dramatically, smaller fish will multiply uncontrollably, disrupting the oceans and negatively impacting the entire marine food chain. Imagine an ocean completely devoid of sharks. This could lead to an explosion of small fish and even the degradation of coral reefs. It's a habitat for countless marine creatures. A small imbalance can have enormous consequences not only for the natural environment, but also for the communities that depend economically on commercial fishing. So, is it worth risking your health and the environment just to enjoy a piece of shark? The answer is clearly no. If you're looking for a healthy source of protein from the sea, opt for fish that are lower in mercury and more sustainable for the global marine ecosystem. Second, tuna. Tuna is one of the most popular and consumed fish in the world, but did you know that not all varieties of tuna are safe for regular and frequent consumption? Some types contain high levels of mercury, which can negatively affect your health, especially the brain and central nervous system. If you consume tuna weekly, pay special attention to the variety you choose for your meals. For example, the albacore tuna, typically found canned in many supermarkets, contains 3 times more mercury than other types of tuna available on the market. If consumed regularly, it can cause mercury buildup in the body, causing memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and even affecting cardiovascular health. Does this information concern you? There is, however, a safe way to continue enjoying tuna without risk. If you want to consume tuna without worrying about mercury, choose yellowfin tuna. This variety has significantly lower mercury levels than albacore tuna, as well as being an excellent source of protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for heart health. However, the safest option remains chunk-light tuna, a smaller variety with very low and negligible contamination levels. Imagine this: you're preparing a delicious meal with tuna, but instead of unknowingly ingesting toxins, you can make a smarter choice to protect your health. So, have you ever paid attention to the type of tuna you buy in the store? If you haven't, check the label the next time you do your weekly grocery shopping. Third, tilapia. Tilapia is one of the most consumed fish globally, but have you ever wondered if it's actually healthy for the body? The reality is that tilapia is farmed in large commercial quantities, but its quality isn't always adequately guaranteed. Imagine this. You walk into the market and see fresh tilapia at a much lower price than salmon or cod. Do you think it's a good choice for a family meal? But the truth is, many tilapia farms operate in substandard conditions, where the water isn't properly filtered. Fish feed can even include organic scraps and waste. This means that the nutritional value of tilapia is much lower than that of wild fish, not to mention the risk of antibiotic residues and harmful chemicals. So, should we completely avoid tilapia in our diet? Not necessarily. There are still ways to enjoy this fish safely and healthily. Make sure to choose ASC or BAP certified tilapia, as these certifications guarantee the fish was raised in a clean environment. These conditions include uncontaminated water and quality-controlled feed. If you can find organically raised tilapia, it will be a better choice. These fish are raised in more natural environments and without the use of harmful toxins. Now you know the 3 best fish you should consume to improve your health and the 3 most dangerous ones you should absolutely avoid. But think about this. Are you sure you're not accidentally consuming these harmful fish every week in your diet? If you're not paying proper attention, you could be accumulating toxins in your body without even realizing it. So don't keep this information to yourself. Like this content, subscribe to stay up to date with more health tips, and share it with family and friends. Everyone deserves a healthier and more mindful diet. What type of fish do you consume most frequently in your diet? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next educational content.